Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we will continue building a template for a small business owner that will help the entrepreneur see the structure of revenues, expenses of an existing business. I hope you enjoy this video. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. I will be giving all the links on creation of this template in the description of this video when this playlist will be this template will be done. Also, at the end screen of this video, you will be able to see the link to the whole playlist of building this model. And today we'll be focusing on applying the conditional formatting to simplify the data entrance in the model. So when we will be working with transactions, we need some, for example, hints how to place the data. So what I would like to do, first of all, I will color all the inputs with gray. I will color with gray. And first of all, let's create conditional formatting for this column. So for example, so new rule will be len this more than 0, len this more than 0, then fill will be blue and the font will be white. Okay, so for example, if we have the empty transaction, this will be gray. If we start typing something, we need to specify this will be the revenues or expenses. Copy, then I will copy formats. Then if this one is if we specified whether it is the revenues or costs, we need to specify the year or month. So this means that we are going forward and creating a new rule. So if for example, len this more than 0, then the format will be, fill will be blue and font will be white. Okay, and we are doing conditional formatting also for month. New rule, len this more than 0, the format will be, the fill will be blue and font will be white. Okay, I will use these formats copy and then paste formats. So for example, if we didn't specify here and here, we will have grays. So the story will be, we are starting typing the name of transaction, then we specify whether it is the revenues or expenses, then we specify the year, then month, and then let's move to the next step of conditional formatting exercise. And now let's create conditional formatting for revenues, companies and vendors. So let's create a new rule, use formula. If this value equals to revenues, let's say even this way, so the format will be fill will be blue and font will be white. Okay, copy, then paste format, copy, paste formats. Then we are, for example, we change here to costs. Now it is gray. And then I will do conditional formatting for vendors. I will create a new rule, use formula. So this equals to costs, then format will be, fill will be blue and font will be white. Okay, I will copy this conditional formatting here, and then for transaction value I will use a new rule. If we are typing something inside transaction name, if something is typed in transaction name, then format will be, here will be blue, font will be white, we will copy format cells, no, so copy and then paste formats. So now what we can do, so we can, for example, type nothing here, so this is the empty area. For example, I started typing the name of transaction. We can see that we need to specify the value of this transaction. Then I specify what type of transaction it is. So for example, these are costs. So we need to specify the year, then month, and then we need to specify what type of vendor it is. So for example, it is vendor number 4, it is cost number 2, and we're spending 4,500 on this transaction. So for example, the next transaction is so let's say will be revenues. Let's say it will be, let's say, wholesale, then retail, then online, YouTube, Instagram, and for example this one is let's say other. So these are the revenues. Here we can specify so for example these companies will represent wholesale, these companies will be retail, these will represent online, these will represent YouTube, then Instagram, and other. So for example, this will be the revenue transaction. This will be 2023. The date of this transaction will be, for example, March. The revenue will be, for example, the company numbers 5. This represents the wholesale, and the value of this transaction is 5,100. So this is how we work with transactions, and now it's time for us to put these transactions inside the timeline. This will be the topic of our next video. I hope you enjoyed. You may give us a like, subscribe. I will give the links to the creation of this model in the description of this video later, when the whole model will be ready. And also in the end screen you will be able to see the link on the playlist of this model creation. So give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. See you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.